Heroes. That's tonight on TMT.
Hope, where'd you go? You should have come out with us. We left the coffee shop and we went to this little hole in the wall where the coffee tastes like crap, but the proceeds don't go to the man. Can you move? Please? It felt so right being on that stage again tonight. The lights, the applause, the adoration of people I normally wouldn't give the time of day to.
How could you say my life is all about baking? Excuse me. I have to flip the Crispies so they don't burn like my dreams.
Got my award. Going to bed.
What a crappy award. This thing's half empty.
Do you know what she did? She spent the whole poetry slam slamming me.
That is not true. I talked about how I didn't want to end up like you. You know, I immortalized your wife in my poetry, and this is the thanks I get. You think that guy from Nantucket ever complained? Yeah. He had a big grin and wiped off his chin, and, well, you know the rest.
She did not immortalize me. She mocked me.
You know, Hope, you chose to go with Faith. Okay, so I'm just not in the mood to hear you bellyache about how bad it went.
You said it was okay if I skipped your thing. Now you're mad at me?
I wasn't mad until they introduced you and you weren't there. I mean, everybody else's wife was there. Even Carl Henderson's wife was there. I mean, if a woman with a 50-pound oxygen tank could drag her ass out of bed. Well, she brought the bed with her, but still.
Fine. I'll make it up to you.
You can't. And you know what else you can't do? Can't put yourself in this picture with me and celebrity guest speaker Lou Ferrigno. It's too late. He was the Hulk.
Great. Now Charlie's mad at me.
Oh, honey, don't worry. If they can get Forrest Gump to shake hands with Richard Nixon, we can get you in that picture.
I thought therapy was supposed to be helping you become a better person. You can't even be considerate to your own sister.
Hey, look, I'm sorry, all right?
Well, sorry, it's just not going to cut it this time.
Oh, come on, Hope. Come on, how can I make it up to you? Sister mad. Sister sad. Sister's muffin ain't half bad. This morning was even worse. Charlie's not speaking to Hope. Hope's not speaking to me. I had to have Justin make my breakfast. Do you have any idea what a bag of gummy worms will do to an empty stomach?
Faith, you haven't told me what the issue is. Why are your sister and brother-in-law angry?
Well, I suppose that's something you're going to have to ask them.
Well, they're not my patients. And frankly, I have my hands full since I have been seeing you. I've had to drop 3 other patients. And my Pilates class. So, oh, excuse me. Yes?
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. But I'm looking for a Priya Chatterjee. She called since she found my wallet.
Here it is, kind sir. I took it from the dresser this morning.
What the? Why would you do that?
Because I knew you'd never admit that you needed therapy. Them crazy ones never do.
Dr. Lombard, I got the message you want to talk about Faith.
Thank you for your immediate response. I would have called sooner, but I had Pilates. What's going on here, Faith?
I just thought that Hope and Charlie would really benefit from a session with you. With or without the puppets, your call.
Yeah, we don't need therapy.
Oh, wait, please don't go. Dr. Lombard is really good. She diagnosed me with narcissism, which has something to do with me being really beautiful.
Faith, will you let it go? Hope and I just had a little argument. It was no big deal.
But Dr. Lombard said I have to take responsibility for my actions. You see, Doctor, when I was on stage, I poked a bit of good-natured fun at Hope, who did not take it the way it was intended.
Really? Well then, how was it intended? Because I can tell you how it turned out. My husband's mad at me, I was humiliated in public, and now I have to find a new place for my morning mochaccino.
Okay, clearly you people are not leaving, so sit. Faith, now, how would you feel if Hope got up on stage and made fun of you?
Hope on stage? You ever watch Paint Dry, Doc?
Really? You don't think I can get on stage and slam on you? You always do whatever you want, and you don't care about anyone else because you're a self-centered, unemployed egomaniac. Word up. Ouch, where did that come from?
See, Faye, when people say hurtful things, it's hurtful.
Doctor, don't talk to her like she's an 8-year-old. Aim lower.
You know, Faith, I happen to think my life is very rewarding. And as for the baking, I was trying to do something for other people, whereas all you think about is yourself.
That's not true. I was thinking about you and Charlie, which is why I tricked you into coming here.
That is a small step. Don't forget, Hope, for Faith to think about anyone other than herself is rather momentous.
I also gave $1 to a hobo. Sure, it was a Video Emporium dollar, but still, he could use it to buy tapes.
Now, it is possible that you might have felt some need to put your sister down. What do you mean, need? Perhaps belittling her makes you feel better about yourself.
Oh my God. I make fun of Hope so that I feel better about myself.
As I just said.
If you're so smart, let's see you fix Charlie, and quick. We got 9 minutes till that weird thin girl shows up.
I don't have the feeling that Charlie wants to engage, so...
Well, actually, since we're here, I am a little upset that Hope blew off my thing so she could be with Faith. I was humiliated in front of the Hulk.
Hey, I asked him first.
Yeah, you did. But I'm your husband. And for once, I don't want to be asked. I want to be chosen.
Right. I'm sorry. I should always choose you. Break out the puppets! We're losing her!
All right. You know the person that I am concerned about here? Hope. It must be difficult to be always in the middle.
No, it does get kind of tiring.
Of course it does. Attempting to make time for two people who are at odds with each other, competing for your attention.
And the thing is, I never want to let either one of them down.
Yes. And when do you have time for your own needs?
Not very often.
So?
Okay. I want you to tell me what you want. So I don't have to always guess. And I want you to tell me what you want a little bit less. A lot less.
I will.
I can't.
Faye. I'll try. Better. Well, we have made some excellent progress here. But in the future, it would be great if the people you brought weren't pumped into it.
All right. Sydney's at home with the kids. Why don't we all go somewhere nice for dinner? I'm in the mood for French.
No, that's too heavy. Chinese.
No, I feel like Italian.
No.
What happened to what Hope wants?
Yeah, we're sorry. I'll tell you what. Let's just go home and you can cook whatever you want for me.
Yeah, that'll work.
Here's my card. I suggest twice a week to start.